Right then everybody, welcome back to Angler Car. Now just before I get into this video, I do want to say we are fast approaching 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and let's get to that crazy number of 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like on the video, comment and share this video. So we have got Preston rig hookups. Now, this is a very good idea and a very clever idea by Preston. So, first of all, I'm going to show you guys how they work and then we're going to talk about sort of price. So, if you don't know what these are, basically, on your top kit, it's this little hookup thing slides on, and then when you have the rig on the other end of your top kit, you can then, I'm going to try and do this without hitting the top kit on anything, but that little hole there, your hook, stays in there. So say if you're fishing a match or a pleasure session and you have multiple top kits, you can just store it safely without your hook swinging everywhere. Now, what a lot of people do, including myself, I've done this before, is put it on the bottom of your top kit. But the only problem is with that, it does stretch your elastic and, you know, it can I feel like it can sort of damage it over time. And I just think this is a lot safer way of doing things. So they do come in a few different colours. They come in green, grey and blue. And also they come in some different sizes. So maybe if you're on like a shorter rig, like a shallow rig, you can use the small one. That'll sit higher up on the top kit. Vice versa, if you're using a longer rig, you can use the bigger one and slide that down like I've done there. I will demonstrate as well how this works. I'll put a rig on in a minute and show you guys. Now, it might be hard to see on camera, but it does have a little Preston logo. Well, it says Preston on the back there. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. And they feel very good quality, to be fair. They feel it's like a rubbery material and they do slide on very easy. So, like I was saying, this little hole here, that is where your hook goes. Very clever. And all you do to put it on, just slide it straight over your top kit. I might have to spin this round. It just keeps sliding down till you get a bit of tension. And then what I'll do, I'll spin this top kit round for you guys. And there you go, it's on with, you know, with a nice bit of tension. Now, these do retail for less than £4. I've seen them on Amazon for £3 and some I've seen them at other places for £2. And really, for how cheap these are, they're definitely worth a look at. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a rig, I'm going to attach a rig and we're going to see just how easy. I'm hoping this rig isn't too long. And then we're going to see just how easy these are. We've got us rig here. Now, normally, if you didn't have something like this, you would have to leave all this line loose. Now, with the hook keeper, what you can do, and I'd always do it, I mean, this is personal preference, I'd always do it so the hook's down. Now, it doesn't help that I'm using a small hook, but I'm going to just try and move that further down, just to tighten it. Now, the only problem is with this, it's a bit of a bad demonstration. Oh, I've just done it. So as you guys can see, that is now not going nowhere, and the hook is actually inside this little ring here. I don't know whereabouts it's hooked into it. I think it's about here. Very clever. I'm going to try and show you guys. I'll put it above my hat so it's easier. But the hook is in there. And then this rig now is not going anywhere. It works an absolute treat, as you guys can see. Normally, this would be flying everywhere. And then all you do to take it off, get your hook, and just feed it back. In fact, it actually sits against it really nicely. There you go. And now your rig, if I can show you guys, and now your rig is back to normal. So again, I'll just show you one more time. If you want to put it back on, hook it through this here. So put it through the little hole, hook it against it, and there you go. Your rig is not going to go anywhere. And then you can just lay your top kit down or whatever, and it's not going to move anywhere. Such a great idea. Honestly, guys, I absolutely love the idea of these Preston hook holders. And to be honest, even when you're fishing It's not really in your eye line. Like, I'm not looking at that. If you guys can see there, I'm not looking at that thinking it's irritating me. Now, I'd always have the hole or the hook bit at the bottom bit. I wouldn't have it sticking up just for reasons. I'd always have it like that. So the Preston rig hookups, for the price, you can't go wrong. They have a small and sort of like a large fitting. If I could criticise it a little bit, it'd be nice to have a medium as well. Just because rigs can be so varied at times. You can have short rigs, big rigs. And I found on the little one, I did have to push it down quite hard. It wasn't a problem, but it'd be nice to see two medium one. To see a large, medium and small, that would have been good. But these should cover you for most things. That's me just being a bit finicky. Again, I like how they do the colours. I would personally use black on my top kit just because it blends in very well. I just use blue for the purpose of this video. But yeah, I think black will be used with a lot of people just because it camouflages well and it won't get in your eye line. And they work well, they just do. It's easy to take yoke off, it's easy to put yoke on, and it works. A good, simple product that works. If you guys pole fish and you used to putting your hook on the bottom of your top kit, stretching your elastic, don't do it. Go out, buy some of these. You won't regret, honestly. My elastic, as you can see from this, it's not stretched one bit. I'm just going to... There you go. It's not even stretched, guys. And it's just protecting it. It's going to make it last a lot longer, which is an absolute positive from me. So if you do see these in your local tackle shop, buy some. If you did enjoy this review, make sure you leave a massive like. Make sure you subscribe for new videos every single week. And if you're fishing, have a good one.